The people of Parsua were one of the many Indo-European peoples who settled in the region of today's Iranian plateau around the 7th century BC. Among them, the Medes emerged as a prominent people, forging a kingdom that conquered most of the Iranian lands under their king, Uvashatra. The Persians also established a small kingdom, conquering the Elamite lands, which was called the Kingdom of Anshan. However, the Persians always remained vassals to Median kings, but in due time, this was to change. Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, was born into this Persians. He was the son of King Kambugia of Persia and the grandson of Rishtiviga of Medians. In 559 BC, the young Cyrus ascended to the throne of Persia. At that time, the situation within the Median Empire was precarious. The nobles of Media and Persia grew discontented with the rule of Rishtiviga and sought to overthrow him. They turned to Cyrus for assistance. With the aid of Harpagus, a prominent general and elite figure in the Median Empire, Cyrus orchestrated the overthrow of his grandfather and assumed the kingship of Media. The Median Empire, which included the lands of the Bactrians in the east and bordered the Lydians in the west, now fell under the rule of Cyrus. He unified the Median and Persian kingdoms into one and solidified his authority over them. Cyrus consolidated his power over the Medes and Persians. A new threat emerged from the west. The Lydians, another Indo-European peoples who had settled in Asia Minor, harbored long-standing enmity towards the Medes. Seeing an opportunity to strike against the Medes under Cyrus's rule, King Croesus of Lydia launched an invasion. Croesus, resentful of Cyrus usurping the throne of Media, attacked the city of Pteria in Cappadocia, capturing it and enslaving its population. Cyrus could not ignore the Lydian invasion of his lands, so he mobilized his army of Medes and Persians and marched towards Sardis, the capital of Lydia, where he laid siege to the city. At the Battle of Thymbra, the Persians deployed camels against the Lydian cavalry. The scent of the camels panicked the Lydian horses, causing them to flee from the battlefield. With the Lydian army in disarray, Sardis was captured, along with its king, Croesus, who became a prisoner of Cyrus. Later, he would serve in Cyrus's court as an advisor. Following the defeat of Lydia, the empire, which extended to the Mediterranean Sea, fell into the hands of the Persian king and became a province of the mighty Persian Empire. After Lydia's fall, the region of Cilicia also submitted to Cyrus and became a tributary to the Persians. He had already overthrown two great kingdoms of Asia, but another empire lay before him, the Babylonian Empire. In the previous decade, the glory of Babylon had been celebrated in the annals of history, and the Medes and Persians had allied with Babylon, maintaining a peaceful relationship. However, the Babylonian Empire was now in a state of decline, with its cities rebelling and its people disfavoring the king of Babylon. Seeing an opportunity to conquer the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, Cyrus invaded Mesopotamia by the year 540 BC, conquering the ancient people of Elam and their capital, Susa. King Nabonidus of Babylon attempted to resist Cyrus, but at the Battle of Opis his forces were defeated. Cyrus then entered the city of Sippar without encountering any resistance and proceeded to besiege Babylon. After a brief siege, the great city fell into Cyrus's hands. After the fall of Babylon, Cyrus proclaimed himself the king of Babylon, Sumer, and Akkad. He also released the Jewish people from their long captivity in Babylon. Furthermore, Cyrus restored the cult of Marduk to Babylon, reviving the religious traditions of the city. Cyrus, in his brief life, forged one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. His greatness was not only due to his military achievements, but also his leniency towards his enemies and his respect for the customs and religions of the people he conquered. Under his benevolent rule, many different kinds of people lived in harmony within his vast empire. In 529 BC, Cyrus led his armies to the eastern provinces, particularly Central Asia, to crush and conquer the Scythians who were ravaging his territories. According to Herodotus, Cyrus waged war against Tomyris, the queen of the Massagetæ, a Scythian tribe, and was killed in battle. However, other sources like Xenophon state that he died of natural causes in his palace. Due to these contradictory accounts, we cannot be certain how the great king died. Nevertheless, his tomb in Persia still stands as a testament to his legacy.